Hello guys, welcome to another episode of me watching Bruce Springsteen music videos for the first time. For songs I have not heard, we are starting off with Tunnel of Love. Let's get into it. These drums are feeling quite 90s to me.
That man sitting on a little stool takes the money from my hand while his eyes take a walk all over you. Hands me 2 tickets, smiles and whispers good luck. Well, cuddle up, angel, cuddle up, my little dove, and we'll ride down, baby, into this tunnel of love. Well, I can feel a soft silk of your blouse and through them soft thrills in our little fun house. And the lights go out and it's just the 3 of us, yeah. You, me, and all that stuff we're so scared of. Gotta ride down, baby, into this tunnel of love.
I'm honestly a little shocked by the sound. It's a bit more poppy than I expected. I did not see that guitar solo coming. That was a nice touch. I love how he accents some of his lyrics with those higher harmonies in the background. Why did I think he was actually about to get on that carousel? Well, lyrically, that song seemed very straightforward to me. Seems like he was just talking about the ups and downs that come with making a commitment to someone in a serious relationship. I suppose he could be talking more specifically about marriage, but, I feel like the lyrics could easily apply to basically any long-term relationship that's serious. Again, I am kind of shocked by the production, but I enjoyed the fact that he did something a little different there. And now I'm just curious to hear what other sounds he's explored. All right, next up we have One Step Up.
Woke up this morning, the house was cold. Checked the furnace, she wasn't burning. Went out and hopped in my old Ford. Hit the engine, but she ain't turning. Giving each other some hard lessons lately. We ain't learning. Well, the same sad story, that's a fact.
I love the guitar riff.
One step up and two steps back. Bird on a wire outside my motel room, but he ain't singing. Girl in white outside a church in June, but the church bells ain't ringing. Sitting here in this bar tonight, but all I'm thinking is I'm the same old story, same old act. One step up and two steps back.
I already have to thank you guys for this recommendation because you know how much I love emotional Bruce.
It's the same thing night on night. Who's wrong, baby, who's right? Another fight and I slam the door on another battle in that dirty little war. When I look at myself, I don't see the man I wanted to be. Somewhere along the line, I slipped off track. Moving one step up and two steps back. There's a girl across the bar. I get the message she's sending. She ain't looking to marry me, honey, I'm pretending. Last night I dreamed I held you in my arms. The music was never ending. We danced as the evening sky faded to black. One step up and two steps back. Step up and two steps back.
By the way, this production is mesmerizing.
Two steps back.
Nice background vocals. Okay, first of all, let me just reiterate The production on that song was incredible. I loved how gentle it was. Kind of reminded me of I'm on Fire, which is another one of my top Bruce songs that I've heard so far. Especially loved that pretty guitar riff. But lyrically, once again, Bruce is just letting us all in, and he's leaving nothing to the imagination. He started off talking about how things were broken and going awry, which turned out to be a metaphor for his relationship being broken. And apparently it was broken enough for him to end up at a bar, considering hooking up with another woman. But at the end, when he was sitting at the bar and thinking about his significant other, I really felt his frustration and sadness, which, by the way, that was great acting on Bruce's part. His facial expressions were so on point. Then again, I'm sure he has been at a bar feeling sad, about to make less than ideal decisions. Next up, we have Atlantic City.
Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. Now they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're getting ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble out on the promenade, and the gambling commission's hanging on by the skin of its teeth. Well, now everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Was not expecting harmonica.
Well, I got a job and tried to put my money away, but I got debts that no honest man can pay. So I drew what I had from the Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Close City bus. Now, baby, everything dies, honey, that's a fact. And maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, put your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Stockings, baby, 'cause the night's getting cold, and maybe everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But maybe everything that dies someday comes back. I've been looking for a job, but it's hard to find. Down here it's just winners and losers, and don't get caught on the wrong side of that line. Well, I'm tired of coming out on this losing end. So honey, last night I met this guy, and I'm gonna do a little favor for him. Well, I guess everything dies, baby, that's a fact. And maybe everything that dies someday comes back. So fix your hair up nice, fix yourself up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
There were those distant, higher harmonies again. I feel like that's such a unique quality in Bruce's music. Well, not a unique quality, but it's something that's unique to Bruce's music, at least in the way he goes about it. Lyrically, that song was quite sad. It seems like he was telling the story of a man who's down on his luck and about to do some less than ideal things for money. Well, that's what I got from it in a nutshell, but one thing I did notice was just how much detail was put into describing his surroundings. I could picture everything he was singing about so vividly, and I could see the despair. I guess the music video helped as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Which, by the way, making the music video black and white was such a nice touch. Oh, and another thing that really stood out to me was Bruce's vocal, because it sounded even more raw than usual. I don't know if he did or not, but it almost sounded like he did that in one take. If not, props to him for being able to capture that type of emotion and maintain it throughout the entire song. Alright, lastly, we have Long Walk Home.
Last night I stood at your doorstep, trying to figure out what went wrong. You just slipped something into my palm there, and you were gone. I could smell the same deep green of summer. Above me the same night sky was glowing. In the distance I could see the town where I was born. It's gonna be a long walk home. Yeah, pretty darling, don't wait up for me. Gonna be a long walk home. A long walk home. In town I pass Sal's grocery, barber shop on South Street. I looked into their faces, they're all rank strangers to me.
I love this chord progression. I did not expect the track to pick up as soon as it did. But it's great. And a saxophone? Bruce, you know me too well.
Just wraps its arms around you. Nobody crowds you, nobody goes it alone.
Was anyone even in that diner? I'm just saying, I don't recall seeing anyone hand him food, a drink. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, at least he left a tip, so no complaints. I feel like that was another storytelling song from Bruce, where he's done a fantastic job of painting a vivid picture. In this case of someone returning home, wherever that may be, and finding that nothing is the same. And the way he described this town seemed like it was a very vibrant place when he left, and when he returned, it was basically a ghost town. And oh my gosh, I can't imagine how jarring that would be. Anywho, this was a very solid group of videos. I think my immediate favorites would have to be One Step Up and Long Walk Home. Sonically speaking, those two really did it for me. Actually, One Step Up is my favorite music video of this group as well. I thought Tunnel of Love and Atlantic City were fine, but for me personally, I just connected with the other two more. That said, we are definitely heading into live performances next. Well, more live performances, I should say. So stay tuned and leave your recommendations below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!